Because in several of my previous videos, I talked about the presence of Eritrean troops in Ethiopia fighting in support of Ethiopian government forces. I did a special video on that viewers as well, and in that video I informed you about the presence of Eritrean troops in Ethiopia. Though several of my viewers they criticized me when I did that video, and they accused me of supporting Tigray fighters. Now evidence has come from the Reuters viewers. Reuters published an article today viewers, and Reuters is concluding that there is presence of Eritrean troops in Ethiopia who are fighting in support of Ethiopian government forces. Now, viewers, Reuters is basing its conclusion upon four sources. Firstly, Reuters says that it has contacted a US government source. The source, which is in the US government, is telling that the US has confirmed about the presence of Eritrean troops in Ethiopia through satellite images. Secondly, intercepted communications. Through images and communications, the US has confirmed about the presence of Eritrean troops in Ethiopia. Secondly, Reuters is citing another source, and that is 5 regional diplomats. Reuters says that it contacted at least 5 regional diplomats in Ethiopia. They are also confirming that there is presence of Eritrean troops in Ethiopia. Thirdly, Reuters interviewed refugees who crossed into Sudan from Ethiopia. Those refugees also said that there was presence of Eritrean troops in Ethiopia. And lastly, Reuters referred to an article written by a former defense minister of Eritrea. His name is Mesfin Hagos, viewers. He wrote an article for an online publication, African Argument. And in that article, he disclosed that there is presence of Eritrean troops in Ethiopia. He said that at least 4 mechanized divisions, 7 infantry divisions, and 1 commando unit of Eritrean troops have been deployed in Ethiopia. Viewers, Mesfin Hagos broke with Isaias, president of Eritrea. So he is an adversary of Isaias. 4 sources now, viewers, have been cited by Reuters. US government source, 5 regional diplomats, refugees, and Mesfin Hagos, former defense minister of Eritrea. All are confirming that there is presence of Eritrean troops in Ethiopia fighting in support of Ethiopian government forces. Tigray leaders have been saying since the start of this war that there are Eritrean boots on ground in Ethiopia. Reuters says that Eritrean troops entered Ethiopia from 3 places: Badame, Rama, and Zalambasa. Through these 3 towns, Eritrean troops entered Ethiopia. Lastly, viewers, no mention by Reuters of the number of Eritrean troops and the type of weapons that they are armed with. No mention of that in Reuters report, but Reuters is confirming that there is presence of Eritrean troops in Ethiopia fighting in support of ENDF. Thank you for watching.